Okay, welcome. We're going to now implement a Spry menu system inside Dreamweaver. So we're going to take one of the files, or one of the pages we were working on previously, where we implemented a video and some fancy box galleries, and right above the gallery here we're going to add a set of div tags that's going to be where we're going to place our menu system, our Spry menu system. So let's head on over to Dreamweaver, and what we'll do is, here's that page, and there's an area right above the div tag that's named content. So we have a div class equals content, and then we have our div class equals header. It comes out of the layout, one of the layouts of Dreamweaver. And so what we've added is a div class equals navigation. So it's a box with nothing in it now and no styles on it. And what we're going to do is we're going to insert a drop-down menu into that div tag, inside that div tag. We need a housing for it, and that's what we call it. So we have div class equals navigation. Alright, so now the Spry menu systems, by default, Dreamweaver shows you a designer workspace. Alright, your workspaces are accessed up here, and in the workspace, you know, you're probably, if you've just been using Dreamweaver from the beginning, you're probably used to seeing just the common tag here with the different things there. But it's a little drop down of categories here. So if you went to another category, you had all new buttons. It's called the insert panel, and the one we're going to work on is Spry. So you can see those here in here. What you can do if you want to see all these tabs a little more easily, let's say, is go up to your workspace and change it to classic, because in classic workspace then you can see those same drop downs as tabs right across the top, and it's just a little quicker to be able to go through here if you're first getting familiar with using the design interface, or you know, whatever you like. But in the Spry tab here you have a whole bunch of different menu systems. So the one we're going to implement here is this first one. These ones at the end are your menus for Spry menu, Spry tabbed panels, Spry accordion, and Spry collapsible menu. And of course this is a tooltip, but they work all in different ways. The menu systems are cool. There's a lot of styling you might have to do afterwards, but it's a good start to get you the functionality. The tabbed panels are pretty cool too, because those will let you tab through different pages, and maybe we can show that in another demonstration. But let's go ahead, and all you have to do is click inside. You've got a place to put it, so let's go over here and click the Spry menu bar button, and the first question it's going to ask us, well, do you want a horizontal or a vertical menu system? Well, along the top I want a horizontal menu system, so I'm going to click OK. Right, and bam, there it is. It's there. It's in there. Right. There's one thing it's going to do now. So if I you know, test this, let's say I'm going to preview this in Firefox, it's going to save my changes. Yes. Here is the thing that it does. Okay. So what it's going to happen is it's going to add a folder named Spry Assets, and inside that folder is a JavaScript file, a couple of GIFs, 4 GIFs, and a CSS style sheet, CSS file. Alright, so that's all the stuff that actually makes it a little fancy, right? The way it functions and navigates. So let's go see what that looks like. Let's click OK, and here it is. So now I have my gallery and all this stuff before, and I have my menu system right along top. So I get all that functionality right here just through that one simple command. Alright, now of course I need to style this, so you know, maybe I need to add some more spacing around that, because there's no styles on that div tag that has a class name of navigation. But this menu system, you can also, once it's input inside Dreamweaver, is you can actually go to it in design view, and you can click on this little teal tab right here, and then at the bottom you can see all the menu systems. So item on the far left, you have item 1, item 2, item 3, item 4. So those are your main menu items at the very top. And then, like for example, item 1, underneath that you have item 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. So that's your secondary menu. So if you look at all the other ones, they're the same way. So item 3, see some of these have items, some of them don't. Item 3 under item 3.1 has a 3.1.1. So looking at that, you know, here item 3, item 3.1, item 3.1.1. All right? So you can just go in there and change those things to be whatever you want. You can add, take away, and it's simple as just clicking on item 1 and deciding, oh, I want another item underneath that. Well, then you need to go over into this column and click your plus sign, and it'll add an untitled item. You go over here, you change the name, you know, test item. Where's it gonna go? Does it have a title? And that's it. It creates it. All right. So you can also delete items. So click that item, just hit the minus, and it'll remove that item. So, and then you can also change the order. So you can use these little triangles right here and triangle them down or put them back up. So you can change the orders, change their actual names, point to where you're going to be linking, and that's it. You have your navigation system. Now, as far as styling and the colors, there's some default colors that it gives you for your styles. You're going to have to be a little familiar with CSS and to be able to go in here and dig through your Spry menu bar horizontal.css file and look at some of those styles and find out where those colors are. My suggestion is maybe just kind of navigate through there and look, and you can see, oh, here's the one where it's got part of the background color as blue, so that's where I know that style is, because there's several of them in there, and they all appear to have this ul.menu bar horizontal, well, except for a couple at the top, the bar active. So that's it. Thanks for watching.